point.
Oh, boy.
Goodbye.
Now he's in my spawn. Like,
Okay, you have it. Capture the hard point.
oh my god.
Enemy. Release.
I gotta use a shotgun. I got a shotgun. I'm going in.
Hey guys, Anders here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over my personal favorite setup and I believe the most balanced Kastov 762 or the Big AK. This is definitely one of the best guns in Modern Warfare 2 for multiple reasons. And we're just gonna be going over a nice, well-balanced, all-around build that I put together. And first of all, I just have to thank you guys so much for just going crazy on the settings video and on the brand new initial review video that I put out for Modern Warfare 2 yesterday. That video got, I think it's at like 70,000 views or something right now. Totally insane for my channel. Thank you guys so much for that. And of course, if you're enjoying this video and you find it helpful at all, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I also stream every single day at twitch.tv/enders. Okay, so before we get into the actual setup, I would like to address the attachment system in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and just some observations that I've made so far. So, in this game, a lot of the attachments have catastrophic downsides, right? And you really would like to avoid that as much as possible. A great example is this, right? Some people opt for the 40-round magazine, but the downsides, in my opinion, are just too bad to even justify equipping this. It's not worth the 10 extra ammo. 30 is just fine, in my opinion. So, with that, let's start going over the weapon setups here. So the whole philosophy of this build is, of course, the most well-balanced, the most all-around AK that I could put together. So, in general, I don't think lasers, except for hipfire builds, are worth it at all, because they actually do give away your position a lot in this game. Like, when I am fighting against someone with a laser, I'm like, oh, cool, nice, I just know exactly where you're aiming all the time, and I know exactly how to time my peek, because as soon as I see you look away, I'm gonna peek you. So, I don't think lasers in this game are worth running at all, unless you're doing some strange hipfire build, or maybe you're sniping, something like that. The barrels on this weapon are, in my opinion, completely not worth it. It's just a bunch of just catastrophic downsides once again, and the upsides, we can get a lot of it from other attachments. We're not going to run any muzzle. So the first attachment we're going to run is a great all-arounder with absolutely no downsides. This will give you some great idle aiming stability, the FSS Sharkfin 90. Great all-around attachment, would highly recommend running that. For the ammo type, I actually recommend being as cringe as possible. Run 7.62 hollow point. This definitely insta-kills people. It just makes them completely incapable of getting away from you if you're actually shooting. And you're basically just a complete menace when you run this. This AK is already one of the best guns in Modern Warfare 2. And adding basically crippling rounds to it makes it even more annoying for the enemy team. And if you are a recoil control god of sorts, you can switch this out for more target flinch with 7.62 overpressured. Both of these are fantastic choices. Now, moving on, as I said, I don't think running any of these magazines is worth it. I think 20 bullets in this game is too little, and I think 40 is not worth the downsides this gives you. So I just run the normal 30-round magazine. For the rear grip, we're going to run the anti-flinch grip. This is great because obviously this game has a ton of flinch. And the cons are completely fine, in my opinion. I will take flinch resistance over aim walking speed every single time. And the stock. Now, the stock is something interesting because I actually haven't unlocked this yet, but I have used my friend's setup, and he dropped this gun for me in game after he died, and I picked it up. He was running the exact same setup as I'm talking about in this build, and he had the stock on it. It's fantastic. Only makes the build better. I just have to unlock it with a Kastov 545, and I hear that gun is absolute garbage, so I haven't really gotten around to unlocking it. But you're going to want to run this because it increases your sprint speed and increases your aim walking speed. The aim walking speed is important because it's going to help you peek into people a little better. It's going to give you that kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, peeker's advantage sort of thing. It's great, and I think it's actually a better choice than the ProLite TL3 stock, just because the ProLite TL3 stock just gives a little worse downsides, and I don't really think the other benefits are worth it. And last but not least, you're going to want to slap on any red dot you want. If you don't want to run a red dot and you're completely fine with the iron sights, I would just probably slap on just either a 40-round mag if you really, really want it, or You could probably mess around with one of these barrels just to get away with it, but I wouldn't recommend it. I think just getting rid of the visual recoil through red dots is great in this game. And in particular with the AK, the red dots really do increase just how well you can see what you're shooting at, and it just makes the gun a lot more enjoyable to use in general. So that is really the build. Let's go over it one more time here. The FFS Sharkfin 90, 7.62 hollow point or 7.62 overpressured plus P, the Ivanov ST70 grip, and the Kastov Rama stock with any red dot of your choice. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate you guys watching the videos. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and let's jump over to some gameplay.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. EKIA confirmed. Ready for task. 1 minute remaining.
UAV is on station.
It's online.
Be advised, UAV coming down. Barrel
I have to get to level 7 with
ready.
this. Are you kidding me? The shotgun.
That's why I gave up on it.
I can't.
Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Super ready.
Yeah, I'm hitting the shotgun in one shot.
Visual on the
Level 7. What?
enemy inside the perimeter.
Point blank range. Black
Bro.
chicken.
They better be thankful there's no microtransactions in this game. Holy.
Enemy personnel at the hardpoint.
Is that a what is that a
Hardpoint
black Capri Sun? Black chicken.
Request recon flyover.
Copy that.
Changing mag.
UAV is on station.